What is up and welcome back. We are your Emerald Coast Relocation team. Pete and Chelsea Sweeney here, going to be doing something a little bit different in regards to the video that we're bringing you here today.
All right, let's go.
What do I mean when I say that we are going to be doing something a little bit different today? Well, I am personally super visual, and so I like to kind of see what this area looks like, right? Because we could throw you all the stats all day, every day, and that's actually Chelsea's expertise. That's what she loves to do in regards to all those stats, but we also like to put it out there for those visual people who are like, you know what, all right, I could see your numbers, right? But I want to know what the place actually looks like. So we're going to be doing a quick intro, kind of throwing around some numbers. We're going to be throwing you some real estate, population of Pensacola, Florida. But more so, we're just going to do some drone views, some street view to really give you an idea of what this place really looks like.
Yeah, I have to be honest, when Peter and I were looking at all these different areas, especially ones where we invest, it's so important to be able to kind of just be on the ground and see like what are the good areas, what are the bad areas, what does it look like as a whole. So we're really excited to bring you something different so that we can give you the eyes view.
Biggest question you're probably asking if you haven't already Googled it already is the fact is, where is Pensacola at? It's pretty much your furthest westbound city in the panhandle of Florida. Yes, they do have some unincorporated areas, but a lot of those are kind of grouped into this Pensacola address. And so that's what we're looking at when we are talking about Pensacola, Florida.
Now, as far as population goes, like how big is Pensacola going to be? Its population in 2023 was 359,000. Now, here's some interesting facts because I geek out on it, is the growth that Pensacola has had. So from 2022 to 2023, they have had a 0.56% increase from one year to the next. Before that, from 2021 to 2022, it was 0.28, and then from 2020 to 2021, 0.28. So that's more than double growth from this last year in comparison to the 2 years following.
All right, cool. And so something that we always like to do is throw you the real estate because it always changes month to month, especially with that market that we're in right now, where it is constantly changing, but it seems like Florida just keeps on growing. A lot of people keep on moving down to Florida. You could pick out whatever reason that is for you. So let's kind of go over that real estate. If you're looking at purchasing a house within Pensacola, your median sales price overall, we're talking about your single family and your attached properties. Your attached properties are your townhouses, condos, and row homes. It's going to be $294,000, and that is actually up 3.94% year over year. That means 2022 over to 2023, and we're talking about the month of April.
This is a very big number, and the reason is when Peter and I were looking to make our home in Florida, we were looking at several different cities, and this number was actually, it kind of blew us away a little bit about how affordable Pensacola still is. Now, obviously that's changing, and as Peter said, it's going up, but if you go down to South Florida, even by our other Airbnb properties, you can't find anything around that price range. So it is nice to see that it is more affordable than, say, South Florida.
Now, if we're looking at your single family, let's break it down into just your single family. You got a median sales price as of April of 2023 of $289,000, and that is actually up 3.12% year over year. Now, here's the number that's going to blow your mind. We're going to talk about our attached products. Typically, when we single out the single family as opposed to your attached, your condo, townhouse, row home, your single family is always more expensive. That is not the case when we talk about these numbers. Median sales price of your attached, you're looking at a median sales price of $448,000, and that is up almost 24% year over year. Why is that? The biggest driving factor for that number is your Perdido Key area. You got a bunch of luxury condos down there. I was just looking at all the stuff that sold recently was easily $800 all the way up into, I saw something for $3.5 million. That Perdido Key area is blowing up like crazy. You have a bunch of luxury condos down there, penthouses, and so that is what is really driving this attached number up more than your single family.
If you're asking where Perdido Key is, that was one of those unincorporated, not counties, but areas that Peter had talked about earlier in the video when we talked about the location of Pensacola. So if you go right before you head over to, Orange Beach over in Alabama, it's going to be this small little area on the map that shows the beach. Again, single family homes, I looked it up most recently as well in that area alone, and they were all around $1 million and above. So even with single family, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny to be in that area.
And it's as soon as you cross the bay. Well, okay, so I don't know if it's considered a sound or a bay, but there's a body of water right there. Right before you get over into Perdido Key, they have an area right there. They have some single family houses that you can find cheaper cheaper price
Way
points,
cheaper,
but as
yeah.
soon as you cross that
Yep.
and you're on that beach that is actually on the Gulf, it's not a bay,
Right.
that is when your housing prices are going to be so much more expensive.
All right, we gave you kind of the big rundown on what Pensacola is all about, how it's growing, what housing looks like, but like we said in the beginning of this video, we want to take you to the ground and then all the way up to the sky and show you exactly what it looks like. Before we do that, if you are liking the content on this channel, please do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every single time we put out a new video. Give us a thumbs up if you like this style of video. We can definitely do some more drone work for you. Let us know because we do these videos for you.
If you are looking at purchasing real estate here in the Emerald Coast today, specifically, we're talking about Pensacola. We are your top experts in relocating to the area, so give us a call on the phone number right below. Call or text, doesn't matter, but we'll throw it down right there. Throw us an email. We'll take it either way. Let's go ahead and check out Pensacola.
All right, thanks for exploring with us, guys. If you were liking this content, hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, notification bell, and we would love to hear from you in the comment section down below, telling us if you do like this style of video. Again, we love that visual aspect of all these different cities, so if it is something you like, we will start incorporating this into the channel because we do this video for you.
And of course, one more time, guys, if you are looking at purchasing real estate here in the Emerald Coast, we are your top experts. When coming into this area, give us a call or text the phone number right below right there. We answer. It doesn't matter date or time. And until next time, we love you. Bye.
Bye.